What's up, guys?
Fantastic holiday
Happy New
season.
Year.
I hope you guys
had
had
fantastic holiday
year.
season
and
we're
we're
safe
safe.
and had a great new year. In this video, I just kind of want to talk about what I have planned for my channel and my reading life in 2017, and just kind of connect with you guys and give you a little look at what's to come for my channel. Now, for a lot of people, 2016 was not a great year. It definitely was not a great year when it comes to what happened in the world. For me personally, I had a pretty good year. I got my first full-time job. I got to travel to Washington State, which is probably the farthest I've ever been away from home. I started the Harry Potter series, which is kind of awesome. Now I just want to talk about some things that I want to happen to this channel, because I haven't been very happy with what's been going on in my channel, and that is not consistent uploads and me just not really feeling it when I'm making videos. So I want to put forth effort, make it a priority to read and make videos. And one of the things that I'm doing to help prioritize reading more is to do a TBR jar challenge. If you don't know what a TBR jar challenge is, that is each month you write down a thing, put it in a jar or a cup or whatever, you pick something out and it tells you a book or a certain type of book to read for that month. This is my first year doing it and I'm really excited, so I'm just going to run through the 12 things that I have in here. I have read a middle grade book, read a new release, complete a series or trilogy, that one's going to be pretty hard, read a classic, read a book over 500 pages, finish a book that you put down, reread a favorite, read an author from your 5 authors you want to read video, so I'm looking forward to this one, read a standalone, read a contemporary, read a dystopian, I haven't done this in a long time, and read a book that isn't a novel. Put them all back in this cup, and now I'm about to draw one of them. I'm a little bit nervous because normally I get a little bit cocky about what I can read in a month, and I'm like, oh, I can do that. And then I normally end up not being able to finish the books that I thought I was going to be able to. There are a few of these that I'm nervous about, like if I get the read a book over 500 pages one in the middle of summer, when I'm at work pretty much 24/7, then I'm going to be a little nervous because I probably won't be able to finish that. I get very little reading done in the summer because of my job. Okay, shaking it up. A little nervous now. Okay, this is it, guys. Oh, gosh. Read a middle grade. I can do that. Middle grades are short. I can do that. I can do that. So I'm pretty happy with this one, and I'm excited to read a middle grade because it's been a while since I've read a middle grade, or a book that I would consider a middle grade personally. Okay, so that is one of the things that I want to do this year, and now I kind of want to get into the things that I want to do with my channel. So something that I've been really bad about, aside from consistent uploads, which you guys already know and have been very supportive about, so thank you, is being more social on YouTube. I have basically just been focused on making my videos and have really not met or talked with many other booktubers, and I'm a little upset about that because that was one of my main reasons for joining BookTube, was to be able to meet and talk with other people who love books, because I'm not really surrounded by that many people here where I live that love books. And since making videos, I haven't really reached out to that many other booktubers, and that's something I really want to work on this year. A lot of the times I find new channels by you guys commenting, and I look at your channel. I know it's a little weird, but I do stalk you guys sometimes. I watch your channels and I'm like, these guys are great, and so I subscribe. And that's a lot of times how I find new booktubers, and I really need to reach out and not just do that, kind of step out of the box. Though that's a great way to find new booktubers and new friends, I need to reach out of the box and go looking for other booktubers myself, because in the end that's what booktube's all about, is getting to talk to other people who love books too, even if the people immediately around you physically do not actually talk about books with you that much. So that's one of the things. And another thing is consistent uploads. I want to upload at least 2 videos a month, and I know that doesn't seem like a really good goal, but for me that would be really helpful if I could just get at least 2 videos out. I'm saying at least because I definitely want to do more than 2 videos, but if I can get at least 2 videos out a month, at least I won't feel like complete utter garbage. But if I go a few months without uploading a video, I just start to feel like trash. And you guys have been really patient with me, and I really appreciate that, but it doesn't change the fact that I feel like garbage whenever I don't upload anything. So I would like to do that and upload consistently, and not just consistently, but good videos too, videos that you guys want to see. Which brings me to my next point. I don't want to just do videos that I see and I want to make. I want you guys, if you feel like it, comment something and be like, hey, I'd like to see you do this if you get the time. And I mean, I might do it, I might not, but I would like you guys to get what you want, because you subscribe to my channel, and so you deserve to get what you subscribe for. And again, there's no guarantee that I would do any particular video, but if a video that one of you guys mentions interests me, or you recommend a book, I've had several people recommend books to me, and if you recommend a book, I might pick it up and read it and review it, and that would come from you. And I would love it if you guys would start to do that, because again, I don't want you guys to just see what I put out and what I want to put out, because I want input from you guys, because you really do deserve what you want on this channel. You don't deserve just anything thrown out onto YouTube. You should get what you subscribe for. Also, with the 2 videos a month thing, I would also like to read a minimum of 2 books a month, and whether that means reading shorter books or just concentrating on reading more, because distractions are out there. You look at your phone and you're like, oh, I'll just watch YouTube for an hour and then I'll read for 2. 3 hours later, you haven't read anything and you're super tired and you're ready to go to sleep, and that day you just don't get any reading done. And that happens to me all the time. And so I want to be able to read at least 2 books a month, and I don't think that's an impossible goal for me. I'm a really slow reader, and it takes a lot for me to focus, but I think I can do it, and it just means I have to read not necessarily books over 500 pages, which is normally what I go for. And so if it means I have to reach out and read books that I wouldn't normally, just because they're shorter, then I can do that. But I just want to read more, because I don't feel motivated to make videos when I don't read. And when I don't read, I feel like I'm wasting time. And I want to read more books outside of My Little Box. My Little Box, personally, is like fantasy and magic, and that's pretty much it. I want to start to get into contemporaries. I want to find contemporaries that I will like, and not just ones that are super popular. I want to go on BookTube and find people who really like certain contemporaries, even if they're not the most popular book in the world. For instance, I almost picked up The Fault in Our Stars a couple years ago, but I got spoiled, and so now I don't really feel like reading that book anymore. So I just want to find contemporaries that are good and interest me, and I know they're out there. There's tons of contemporaries out there, and I just need to go look for them, and that's just something else I want to do, is read outside of my box. And the last thing isn't really a goal for me in 2017, but it's just to... Oh my gosh. And I just want to thank you guys for what happened in 2016. I was gone for so long, so many different times, and then I'd just pop back in and be like, hey, I'm back, and you guys still supported me. And this is something I never brought up, and I forget to every single time I make a video. But in 2016, I passed 100 subscribers, and I can't begin to thank you guys enough. Whenever I started this channel, I know it's so cliche to say this, but I could have never imagined I would have gotten 100 subscribers. I've said this before, but I have started so many YouTube channels over the past 5 years, and I don't think any of them have surpassed like 6 or 7 subscribers. So thank you guys so much, and I really don't know what to say. 100 subscribers is more than I could have ever imagined, even though to you guys it might not seem like a lot. To me, it is a lot, and I thank you guys so much for that. I always forget to say thank you, but it's something you guys need to hear, because it means a lot to me, and it just means a lot that people watch my videos, because it does take work to make these videos. Even if some of them are not the best quality, even if my energy is low in some of them, they do take work, and it's good to see people commenting and stuff like that, just saying that they like the video, and that means a lot to me. And so thank you so much for 100 subscribers. That's crazy. So that's pretty much it for this video. I know it was different than I normally do. I'm not in front of my bookshelf, and I just wanted to take this time to show you guys what I want to happen in 2017 with both my channel and my reading life, and to also thank you guys. So again, I hope you had a great 2016, even if some of the stuff that happened was pretty terrible. I hope you guys still enjoyed yourselves, and here's looking forward to 2017. Let's hope it's amazing. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys the next time that I see you. Gaga!